13 malnourished children and adults, many of them chained to beds, rescued from a house by police in California.
Well, the alarm was raised by one of the siblings who escaped and called police with a phone stolen from the house. The parents of the children have now been arrested and charged with torture and child endangerment. Ross King is at the house where they were found. Ross, this is the most extraordinary story, not least of which because even some of the direct next-door neighbours had no idea there were all these kids in this house.
Absolutely. I mean, we're outside the house just now. There's a people carrier there. There's 3 other cars. I'm also joined by Wendy, who lives just 3 doors along. Wendy, it's the obvious question. Did you see anything? Were you suspicious at all?
Oh, no. Very quiet, quiet home. Very, speechless. It's
Everyone here obviously in a state of shock as well. It's a very quiet, very normal neighbourhood. Did you see the family often?
No, I just had one encounter with, it was a 9 o'clock around in the night. Me and my husband went to walk our dogs. And as we were coming, we noticed that there was 4 kids in the lawn rolling the sod out as they were putting it right here, this new sod. It wasn't there before. And I went, hi, and the kids they just kept doing what they were doing. Now that I'm seeing what's going on, like they weren't allowed to speak to anybody, is what I'm getting.
Were the mother and father there at the time?
No, just the mother was against the arch right there. She was just right there as the kids were right here doing their yard.
Did they seem odd at all, the parents?
I couldn't say, because I don't know her. I couldn't say, she was odd. Just...
Obviously, all the neighbours talking to each other at the moment, news crews from all over the world round here.
Mm-hmm.
What are they saying as well? Is everyone thinking, should we have seen something? Should we have raised the alarm?
I mean, I didn't see, no, everybody didn't see no alarm, screaming or, anything that, other than a little odd things happening, to call the police, so.
And any of your other friends and neighbours, did they see anything similar to yourself, just a little bit odd?
A couple of us seen the same thing that was odd. It was the grass that late at night. I'm not the only one that's seen it. A couple of them are saying the same thing. I'm not sure if anybody else seen odd things, but it was a very, like I say, quiet home. It wasn't
You saw 4 of the kids. Did you have any idea there were 13 children?
No, I'm barely just learning that. I don't know where they were because there was no sign of them anywhere,
So, very interesting time here. Strange for everyone in the neighbourhood who said just a very quiet, normal neighbourhood here. No idea what was going on there. Let me remind you, tomorrow morning there's going to be a press conference by the local police. Hopefully we will find out more because, as I said, at the moment, no logical answer to what has gone on here at all.